Let your imagination run wild. Allow Bill Barker to be one of our nation's founding fathers, the author of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson.
Allow me to introduce myself in the Indian fashion. Welcome here to Williamsburg.
We chatted with the president to learn more about one of his slaves. Her name was Sally Hemmings. She was the daughter of Jefferson's father-in-law. In other words, the slave woman was the half-sister of Thomas Jefferson's wife.
Of course, my memories of Sally Hemmings are most favorable, and amenable towards her.
The folks at Jefferson's Monticello home say in all likelihood Hemmings lived here on Mulberry Row with other slaves. There aren't any known portraits of Sally Hemmings, but a slave described her as being mighty near white, very handsome with long dark hair down her back. Thomas Jefferson's grandson described her as being light-colored and decidedly good-looking. Nearly 200 years ago, a political enemy of Jefferson wrote scathing articles in the Richmond Recorder. The articles accused the president of fathering several children through Miss Hemmings. The mere mention of the writer and owner of the newspaper still unnerves President Jefferson.
James Thompson Callender, Mr. Constant, may I say, was a journalist who attended to his duties most fervently, but may I say, most attentively to whomever held the greatest amount of cash in hand.
Historians don't debate that Hemmings' children resembled the president. However, they do argue whether Jefferson was the father. Dan Jordan is the president of the Jefferson Memorial Foundation.
There's oral tradition, which we respect, among black families that suggests the answer is yes. There's oral tradition among white families, which we respect, which says no. And the documentary evidence is very incomplete. The oral history tradition among the white descendants is that Thomas Jefferson's nephews did have a relationship with Sally Hemings. And thus that would account for the fact that the offspring bore family resemblances.
Evidence and history indicate the Hemmings family did receive special treatment at Monticello. Historian Bill Wiggins says it was common for the masters to have children through their slaves, and it's also common for people to place historical heroes above reproach.
If you consider Martin Luther King Jr., without getting into that, we know his involvement. Benjamin Franklin, his venery, as I said before, is well known. He's quite a ladies' man, very, very active. So was George Washington. And the more things change, the more they remain the same.
Some historians say the Jefferson-Hemmings connection is a mystery, but others are confident Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings had several children together. Jonathan Costin, 13 News.